We are joined by Aziz Ansari from Parks and Recreation. Aziz, good morning, my man.
Good morning. How are you? Thank you for having me on the program.
Well, thank you for being here, man. I'm a huge fan of a lot of your stuff. You know, I liked Human Giant because I'm a comedy guy, so enjoyed that in the past. But now I like everything you're doing. I loved Randy and Funny People.
Oh, thank you.
And I love, I hadn't really gotten into Parks and Rec. You know, it's like I'm busy, so I have to watch TV like when I'm told to, you know, for like people that are going to be on the show. So I went to my TiVo and I'd recorded it and I watched a bunch of episodes and the show's hilarious.
Oh, thank you so much. You know, we're doing our second season right now, and I really feel like I feel like the second season is so funny. I feel like it's so much better than the first season, and that the show's really kind of finding itself and really gelling and things are coming together. You know, it's like, you know, when The Office first came out, I think people were a little, you know, kind of wary of it and not really sure if it was something they'd be into. And then second season, it just seemed there's a moment when everyone was like, "Oh my God, this show's hilarious! It's great."
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what's kind of happening with our show. I hope, and I hope people get into it. And you know, I wouldn't say that if I didn't believe in the show. You know, if I was on that show NCIS Los Angeles, I'd be like, I wouldn't get up on the radio and do this. I would be like, yeah, don't watch it. It's a silly show with LL Cool J as a cop. It's not worth your time. But I believe in Parks and Recreation, and that's why I get on the radio and so you can find folks such as yourself. Encourage people to watch it.
That's awesome. And I agree with you 100%. It's one of those shows that like I really hope people do get into because, you know, there's rumors floating around that, you know, it might get canceled and stuff. And I think it's like you said about The Office. It's one of those shows people might not have given a chance. But if they watch it, they're going to realize this show's funny. You know, it's something I got to make plans to watch every week because it is great cast, great writing, and it's different. You know, it's like a mixture of all these different kinds of comedy thrown into one funny show. It's got you know, with the pop culture kind of hip-hop references and stuff, and Amy Poehler being the off-the-wall. She's just being Amy Poehler, I guess.
Yeah. No, it's a really good show, and if you're a fan of The Office or 30 Rock or any of those shows, I think you'd love Parks and Recreation, and it's a really funny show.
Excellent. Yeah, I do, and I think everybody should watch it too. You are friend. Tell me a little bit about what the situation was with you and Kanye West. I see, like, you know, pictures of you guys together, stories. Like, are you guys really good friends, or is it just you were in the right place at the right time a few times?
You know, he just came to, you know, I do stand-up as well, and he came to some of my stand-up shows, and I kind of became friends with him through that, and so, you know, I'd hung out with him a few times and you know, taken some silly photos with him. So it's
not like you guys hang out all the time. You've hung out a few times, and it looks cool, I got to say. I mean, anytime you got a picture with you and Kanye, it makes...
No, I'm a huge fan of his music, and I'm thrilled to meet him, and, you know, we're acquaintances. You know, we're not like, we don't get brunch together every Sunday or anything like that, but, you know, we're friendly with each other, and, you know, I consider him a friend, I guess.
That's cool. What'd you think of his VMA blow-up there as a friend?
Oh, man, obviously he made a huge mistake, a very huge, hilarious mistake, which I watched over and over on my DVR and laughed very hard at. But, yeah, I think he knew he messed up, and he feels really bad about it.
He, like, people like me, you know, I respect Kanye for his music and stuff, too, and I think he's a talented guy, but all I see are these, like, crazy moments from him. When you hang out with him, you know, when he's just being a regular guy, is he crazy like that, doing crazy stuff, or is he pretty different when he's not, you know, on a stage?
No, he's not interrupting people and ruining their lives all the time. he's a totally nice guy. I think he just made a big mistake, and, you know, I think he feels bad about it.
Excellent.
You know, I think he realized what happened. But, you know, ultimately, wouldn't you rather be in a place, in a world where he is doing crazy stuff like that than not? It keeps things exciting and interesting, you know?
Exactly. I mean, I agree with you 100%. People, you know, are coming down, it's so horrible, blah, blah, blah. It was stupid and it was dumb, but it's like, those are those funny moments, you know? It's like the same as Barack Obama, you know, saying he was a jackass. Like, I like little things like that. It gives us something to talk about, you know, funny sound bites.
Yes, exactly.
You've got some other projects coming up. One of them, Get Him to the Greek. That looks like a very funny movie. Want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, this is a movie. It's kind of a spin-off of Forgetting Sarah Marshall. It's Jonah Hill and Russell Brand are in the film, and it's really funny. I play a coworker of Jonah's that works at this record label, and yeah, I think it's going to be really funny. It comes out in June of next year, and I also have a stand-up special that I shot coming out in January called Intimate Moments for a Central Evening. It's an hour special that'll be on Comedy Central.
Excellent.
And, CD, DVD, and all that stuff will come out. I'm very excited about that as well.
Very, very talented dude. I think you should check out all those things. But tonight at 7:30 on NBC, after Saturday Night Live's Weekend Update Thursday, you can check out Aziz on Parks and Recreation. It's a very funny show, and I wish you much success in all those projects, Aziz. Thanks for being on the show, man.
Thank you very much for having me. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye, man.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.